Hey y'all, happy Monday. The topic of this evening is bare minimum. Living life at the bare minimum. I was talking to a young lady today, 19 years old, and she told me that a friend of hers had told her that everything in her life was bare minimum. And she was like, Miss Sharinda, can you please explain that to me? And so I used an analogy that all of us can probably understand. I talked to her about ice cream. And so I told her, the bare minimum of getting you some decent ice cream would be going to a grocery store and maybe like one of the lesser brand grocery stores and getting you some generic drumsticks and going home and eating your drumstick or your wannabe drumstick and embracing in that. Then a little bit above bare minimum would be going to a higher ranking store, Kroger, Jewel, Mariano's, whatever, depending on where you live, and getting you some real drumsticks and embracing your real drumstick. But on a higher level, every kid is so excited about chasing the ice cream truck and getting that ice cream cone, or my favorite used to be a banana split. If my mama bought me a banana split once a month, once every 2 months, I ran down the street and chased that ice cream truck and got me a banana split. Ooh, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. But as you get older and you become an ice cream connoisseur, you at least want to, go get Baskin Robbins. And I guess that would be above the bare minimum in ice cream, going to get you a scoop at 31 Flavors Baskin Robbins or whatever it is now. And then venturing over into the gourmet ice creams. Down the street from me, there's a place called Michelle's. And then, you have Jenny's and all of this gourmet ice cream. But y'all, I live in Chicago. If you really want some ice cream and you like chocolate, you're going to Ghirardelli's downtown on the Mag Mile. People come from all over the world to get them a very expensive banana split or ice cream sundae and savor the flavor of that chocolate and that ice cream that is top of the line. When I finished going through my ice cream analogy, this young lady is like, Miss Sharinda, I don't know what Ghirardelli's is. I've never heard of Jenny's or Michelle's. And I've only had the opportunity once to get some ice cream at Baskin Robbins. Furthermore, my mama ain't never bought me ice cream off the ice cream truck. Everything in my life, she said, has been off-brand. And then she got a little tear in her eye because at that moment she realized that her mother and her grandmother had taught her to embrace the bare minimum. Until we are exposed to something differently, we can never comprehend beyond our current exposure. And our current exposure becomes our normal. What if our normal is bare minimum? People think that mindset is trending. Having a positive mindset and having a plethora or a range of various exposures in your life is imperative to us having a true understanding of what our subjective normal is and what we're willing to endure. A lot of us are so uncomfortable at our current state because we realize within ourselves that we are living life at our bare minimum, and we have no idea how to get out of that. How do you get out of that situation? I'm glad you asked. First, acknowledging your situation and not comparing your life to anyone else's life, but comparing your current life to the life that you envision, that life that keeps haunting you in the middle of the night, that somebody, even if that somebody was you, told you was unattainable. And taking small steps to go and preview that life by reading. If you don't have money, technology is so magnificent now that you can take a journey anywhere via the internet. And no longer is the excuse that you don't have Wi-Fi or the internet, because you go get you a government smartphone and hook up Wi-Fi at the local coffee shop. And a lot of them don't even require you to buy anything. You sit down, find out what you're interested in, look it up, go to YouTube University, Google, my boy ChatGPT, ask questions, massage your mind, and explore the possibility. You don't have to live life at the bare minimum. Once upon a time in life, the bare minimum was me. I had my good government job with my sure thing pension. And some people to this day don't understand why that job was smothering me. Why I felt like I still needed to take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Because I just wanted to praise him. And in a bureaucratic place, they forbid us to talk about God. They forbid us to have any positivity. Y'all, they even tried to write me up for laughing. I'm sorry. I have to laugh at that because there was no joy where I was. And I realized that that was my subjective bare minimum, because I am so much more than that. I challenge you all today. Get a pen, get some paper, write out that dream that keeps chasing you, those thoughts in your head. Use the internet to explore those thoughts. And baby steps. I want you to just imagine Imagine being in that place and write about it. Peace. I love y'all. Let's start today exploring getting out of the bare minimum till we meet again.